We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Boxing Ego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Got. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key. Keep a horn on me. That come my seat. IP. Ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off. I get off and mop feet. I'm about to get up and mop feet. Reincarnated. Got. Shakur Stevenson is at it again. He's going crazy on Twitter. He's threatening people. All types of stuff. All this over, you guessed it, a win. He got a win. And it looks like a full-fledged Britney Spears, leave Britney alone, meltdown from Shakur Stevenson. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. It is. So for starters, make sure you check out part 1 of this video. Part 1, I talked about it. Shakur Stevenson had a shocking, I can't even call it a revelation because there's no proof behind it, but he had a shocking theory, if you will, a conspiracy theory. He says that he believes the powers that be are out to get him. And I'm just paraphrasing. You guys can watch the first video, see the quotes and the tweets and all that. But he believes that them people, they tried to down me last night. No matter how bad the fight was promoted, the people still showed up. So he's saying that ESPN Top Rank, there's a concerted effort to fudge the numbers. He says that the reported number was like 8,000 and change, but the venue holds 16. But you could clearly see there's curtains that sections were closed off. So I don't know where he's getting this information. I mean, Shakur, the fighter, like, cause you have to think about it. You're the fighter, you're preparing for a fight. What are you gonna do, a physical tally as you're doing a ring walk and preparing for the fight? You're ring walking and counting how many people are in each section. I mean, so who's to say that Top Rank or the authorized number, the number that came out, is fake? Like, what is this based on? Beyond that, he's saying that Top Rank and ESPN, like, how much did they pay people to leave his fight early? Because there were reports that people were leaving before the 12th round began, and there were reports that people were leaving as soon as like maybe the 7th or 8th round, somewhere right in there. So Shakur Stevenson is online, you know, trying to battle all these claims and stuff. To me, he's crashing out. It's a bad look. I've already explained it, and I'll further explain it on my channel. It just doesn't make sense what he's saying. Like, if a fight is good, then how can you convince or pay people to leave the fight? Like, what does that even do? And Top Rank, they're kind of penny pinchers, in my opinion. So do you think they really have a budget to a person who's about to be a free agent to pay droves of people to leave the city of Newark just so they can capture it on camera? This sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Like, they literally pay people, and then you got to look at it. There would be one thing if it was like at a venue in Las Vegas or something where Top Rank is based out of. This is your home state. This is your home city. This is Newark, New Jersey, right? That's where you're from. So is that even a thing where your people, they would just be, that's like a disrespect to the integrity of the beautiful people of Jersey, I feel. You're saying that your people sold you out for whatever money that Top Rank offered. It just sounds, it sounds bad. And then it makes it like you're turning against the fans, because now instead of just having a beef with Top Rank, I mean, that's your business. A beef with ESPN and its commentators or how they handle your fights, whatever. You're a free agent now. You don't even have to worry about them. Don't re-sign to him, which it sounds like he might not. But beyond that, you're questioning the integrity. Like, he doesn't realize this, maybe because he's young, but you're questioning the integrity of your city by saying that they were able to be paid off, right? When to me, a more realistic theory is, hey, the fans of boxing have been spoiled with other fighters like Bam Rodriguez and David Benavidez, Kermel Moulton, and of course, in Shakur's division, the very own Tank Davis, Gervonta Davis. So the bar was set very high to begin with, and I'll probably do an unpack, subscribe so you don't miss that video. And the bar has been set high. Shakur has a style that is effective for him. If you love it, then you love it. But the people are telling you loud and clear, here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. So from that point, you have a couple choices. Keep doing what you're doing. That's receiving the criticism that most other fighters aren't going through. And I noticed that Shakur and Shakur's fans, they try to turn it to all these different things like, oh, you know, it'd be your own people and black people don't stick together. Bro, this is not a white, black, Mexican, Chinese thing. Some styles resonate better with people. Like there's a lot of like, I like Ryan Gosling. He's a good actor, right? That don't mean I want to see every movie. If he's in a movie that I personally don't want to see, then it's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like La La Land is a musical. That's not going to be for everybody. So if you don't like musicals, despite maybe liking some of the people in the cast, that doesn't mean you're going to go out to see that one. You know what I mean? And boxing is no different. It's really not hard to understand. So again, Shakur has a couple choices here. Do what you're doing. You're receiving criticism and just keep earning your checks. Keep winning as much as you can against your competition. Hopefully step the competition up, or you can change your style or do whatever you need to like appease the people. I mean, those are really your choices, but arguing with people on social media, questioning the integrity of the people in your own city that they could be bought, basically, that's just a bad look to me. And then the clip you seen at the beginning was a clip of Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, who walked him out, Shakur Stevenson, big bros or big homies of Shakur Stevenson. And the dude's laughing because there's this picture floating around the internet and he paused it on the spot. They look insanely tired in that specific moment. They look hella tired, like they finna fall asleep during your own fight. So while you're sitting up here saying that, oh, it was Top Rank and they paid the people and these are plants, they planted people to make me look bad and all that, it sounds like Harrison Ford in The Fugitive. It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man. It just doesn't sound like a story that most people are gonna believe. They're thinking you did it to your wife, you know what I mean? You offed your wife. You talking about it's the one-armed man. So you gotta be able to prove those things. And from this viral picture, now infamous and viral picture, Terrence Crawford looks sleepy as during the fight too, you know? And that's just what it is. And I see people making all types of excuses like, oh no, Terrence just blinked for a long time. Bro, everybody in the picture blinked at the same time. Everybody looks sleepy. You see Cuz with the Ray Charles, Georgia. I'm gonna do what I do, baby. You see the dude, Cuz Charlie Wilson back there with the sunshades, with the blue blockers, with the sunglasses on. He looked tired as too. Andre Ward, SOG, look a little bit drowsy. It's like Andre Ward, SOG stands for Shakur on groggy. Like the man look a little bit groggy. He look a little bit groggy. That's all I'm saying. Y'all getting mad. He look a little, SOG look a little, Shakur on groggy. Like Shakur got us on groggy, bro. That's what it looks like. It is what it is. So it is what it is, man. Like you're not gonna tackle the whole internet and stop people from leaving comments. He's just literally making it worse. That's why, speaking of Andre Ward, I know Andre Ward. Andre Ward is, you know, definitely one of my favorites, but he's a consummate professional. The thing I like is he comes from the era, which is clearly the last of a dying breed. I have interviews and like video media scrum footage of Andre Ward, and he told us, he like told the media and stuff, he was like, I'm not no social media dude. You know, I'm about God, I'm about my family, I'm about my career, you know, my businesses, yada, yada, yada. He's like, a lot of people just be on their phone and stuff. I'll be like turning that off and like focused on this. And I really wish Shakur Stevenson would do the same. He has talent, he's a skilled fighter, but this me versus the world, like I get it. You got the same name like Tupac Shakur, but you're not resonating with the people like Tupac. M.O.B., man. You know, and you trying to, it just looks bad, in my honest opinion, when you're trying to fight the crowd and fight people, talk about like pull up when you see me. Like, why? You won. You're a millionaire. You're winning that life. You got an Olympic medal. Let the people talk. Why? He said, and here's the biggest contradiction a lot with this generation, but right now I want to talk about Shakur particularly, is he contradicts himself a lot. He contradicts himself a lot, saying things like, oh, I don't even care. I used to care a lot what people think. You still do. Your actions are showing. Shakur needs to look up the word stoicism and practice being a stoic. This ain't it. Marcus Aurelius would be turning in his grave if he seen Shakur on social media. This is literally, and I study and practice stoicism, literally the opposite of stoicism. To be stoic, to be a rock, to be an unmovable object and force. It takes a lot of discipline. Shakur seems disciplined in the ring, but he needs to be a little bit more, in my opinion. He don't have to do whatever I'm saying. He could do whatever he wants. But in my honest opinion, he should be more, take that discipline you have from boxing since you was a kid and apply that to your career. Because I don't think you're winning new fans like this. Gervonta Davis has probably released a handful of tweets since his victory. The man caught a body, got a vicious knockout, did a backflip, and collected his check and dipped. Bravo. Shout out to Gervonta Davis. And again, subscribe to my channel. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. I'm the best, and you know that, and I know that. So what I'm saying is true. Whether Shakur likes it, his team likes it, I'm here to speak my opinion on my channel. I'm not saying it like to disrespect or violate. I'm just merely telling you what I feel. Shakur need to, in my opinion, he could do whatever he wants. Stay on Twitter forever. It don't matter. But in my opinion, he should lay off the Twitter, because this just looks senile, and you're too young to be senile. You're talking about they paid people to leave my fight in my own hometown. What? Like, where did you even get, like, to the point? How did you come up with that? Like, what proof do you have? And if you don't deal with Top Rank, you don't like Bob Arum, you're free. It's like a slave that got his free papers. Why are you still talking about Massa and, oh, Massa didn't let me eat the ham hocks. Oh, Massa. Bro, why are you so like, bro, take your free papers and leave. Cuz, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? Like, he keep talking about Massa and what Massa did. Like, bro, you're free to leave. Don't worry. I mean, he could, and it sounds like I'm being preachy because I'm older than Shakur and I'm trying to impart a little bit of wisdom because I've been on this earth longer than Shakur Stevenson, and I see how he's going out right now. He's crashing out, and it's not even necessary. Bro, people are gonna talk. People talk about me all the time. There's people that make videos, BOXINGEGO suck, his channel is overrated, he suck, how do you guys listen to? That's what's up. I suck. All right, bet. Move on. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going, I got one foot in front of the other. I'm gonna be here, you know, solidifying my legacy and doing what I gotta do to feed my family and put out the content that you guys want. Why do you care what people that probably a lot of them you'll never meet even say? It just makes you look bad. It makes you, it like brings you down. You're a celebrity, you're a pro athlete, and it really brings you to the level. That's one thing that I miss about growing up in the 90s that these new kids have no knowledge of, is growing up in the 90s, celebrities actually felt like celebrities. This new is for the birds. Like, can you imagine if I would have met like Will Smith in 1996, Independence Day and Men in Black and all that, bad boys, what you gonna do? That would be a big thing. Or what if it was Michael Jackson? You know, Michael Jackson, can you imagine 92, 93, jam, it ain't too much, no. Meeting Michael Jackson? That would have felt like something. Or Prince, or anybody, Nirvana, like, you know what I mean? Kurt Cobain, it would have felt like you were really amongst like a very talented group of people. Now the celebrities with social media is wrecked that. That whole experience is gone. And with people acting like Shakur, it's probably never coming back, to be honest. So if you were alive for those times to the point where you can remember, then just enjoy them in your head, because that has gone back. It's like probably not going back. That is gone, because these celebrities, like, you literally have Shakur responding on Twitter to random people. Like, you don't know, they could work at Burger King. They in the back in the kitchen supposed to be flipping the onion rings, and you sit up here, man, my performance is good. F you, your mama. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy to me. But that's what it's come to. Now you have literal celebrities who they enjoy, especially this new generation, spending their time going back and forth with some people they probably would never meet. So it is what it is. With Shakur, it's like, I said it before, and I'm not changing anything that I'm saying because it sticks and it fits. Shakur Stevenson put this pressure on himself that I don't understand why people are making this into this big mystery. This is not a murder mystery, like a whodunit. Shakur brought this on himself. People keep saying, oh, come on, ego. Not everyone has Mike Tyson power. No, of course, not everyone has Mike Tyson power. But then don't talk like Mike Tyson. Problem solved. Like, you can't be, hey, it's me, I'm Mike Tyson. It's a custom motto. He told me I'm the best fighter. I'm not a textbook fighter. I fight to win, totally to win. Like, don't talk like him. Don't talk like you're going to catch Mitch Green lacking in Brooklyn if you're not that. That's it. I don't understand how much simpler it could be, or how else I could even state that. If you ain't Mike Tyson and you ain't that style puncher, then don't act like it. Because what I've noticed about the real power punchers in the sport of boxing, they seldom talk. The real killers, we the realest killer. 50 Cent and B.I.G., man. Biggie on the city on the like, Better Be if he not just running around on Twitter. I don't even know if I like Better Be if, but I don't even know if I follow him. I think I follow Cuz, but I never see none of his posts. So, you know what I mean? Like, Better Be if, I don't even know what the last thing he posted. I never even see him post, but he'll knock your head off in that ring. Same thing with Gervonta Davis. He be dipping, kicking it with his family, jet skiing. I don't know where he at. He buying jewelry. And these other dudes, Tank set the bar high for him, because Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, it's like, even Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn said he gonna knock out Tank Davis. You can't even knock out Drano Madueno. Who the hell is that? Who is Madueno? Who? Like, what are we talking about? Am I the only person with common sense in boxing anymore? Everything I'm saying is real. That's why the subscribers continue to watch the videos, because y'all know whether you like me or don't like me, what I'm saying is true. There's no denying it. Bro, the Tank curse continues. Tank has set the bar really high on these guys, and it got them crashing out. Shakur talking about, you paid people. I was in Baltimore, bro. I went to Tank's last fight. His very last fight in Baltimore, your boy Ego was there, and Baltimore was turned out, bro. Literally after the fight, Broner was there, Floyd Mayweather was there, Ego was there. It was cracking. Literally after the fight, we was just politicking, just everybody in the, like, outside the venue, and it was deep, bro. It looked like a Soul Train dancing line, bro. It was just, they was out, ninjas was out. It was just was what it was. And you are from Newark. I've never been, but I'm sure it's a beautiful place. You know, got some trenches, but it got some good people. And then now you saying that Top Rank paid the people to be sleepy and leave, and, you know, like, it's just crazy. Crazy. I don't even know where to go in this video. It's just so weird. I never heard that before. Top Rank paid Joe City to turn on you just so they could get it on camera. And then here's the thing. The Shakur apologists, the man fans, they were saying that didn't even happen. So which one is it? Either Shakur even said it on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not going to try to find it for this video because he posted like 1,000 tweets. So that's too much work. But anyway, what I'm saying is this. Shakur Man fans were saying that nobody left prematurely, and that's cap. Then it went to, okay, people left prematurely, but it was to beat traffic. And then when people weren't buying that, like to beat traffic. So you mean to tell me I was at Wilder versus Fury 1. Remember when Wilder knocked Fury unconscious? Can you imagine people leaving before the 12th round of that fight? Then they would have missed a part of history, a heavyweight classic where Fury rose from the dead or whatever in the Undertaker stuff. Ain't nobody leaving no Wilder fight in the 12th round. He hurt Luis Ortiz in the first fight, I think in the 11th round. Ain't nobody leaving in round 7 to beat traffic when it's a Wilder show. Ain't nobody beating traffic and leaving Gervonta Davis in Atlanta. I was also there. When he fought Gamboa in Atlanta, he knocked out Gamboa, who was in survival mode. Like you claim Artem Harutyunyan was in survival mode. Well, so was Gamboa. And he claims he messed up his leg, so he was really injured and in survival mode and he knew Tank was dropping him. He didn't want to get knocked out. So he was just like very cautious. Tank knocked him out in the 12th and final round, right? So ain't nobody left. I was there. There ain't nobody. I literally seen Shaquille O'Neal and got footage with Shaq Diesel, who's from Newark, New Jersey, where Shakur is from, after the fight. I seen Mutombo after the fight. Steven Jackson after the fight. Clarissa Shields was there. Danny Jacobs was there. I'm telling you who was there because I was there, right? And I got footage with all of them. Ain't nobody left the Gervonta fight in Atlanta prematurely to beat traffic. So stop it. But anyway, they went from, oh, people left early to beat traffic to now saying ESPN and Top Rank paid the people to leave. Bro, this is like 3 different stories. First, you said they didn't leave. Then you said they left, oh, because they wanted to beat the crowd and beat the rush and beat traffic, right? And now you're saying, after saying it didn't even exist, then switching to the traffic, which nobody believed. Then now you're saying ESPN paid people to shame Shakur in his own hometown by leaving. Stop.